I got crud on my face. I'm doing good this morning. Good morning. We've got so much work to do. I'm seeing if I can get a merchandiser or a field agent too, but there isn't any. Good morning. Good morning. We're going to do at least 3 jobs inside of Stop and Shop. So fun for everyone. I'm seeing if there's anything here. Hell yeah. We've got a merchandiser, 2 Mobies, and a field agent. 4 jobs, 1 store. Love it. Love it. 4 jobs, 1 store. 3 apps. Hi, Michael Jones. Good morning. Good morning. We've got 4 jobs, 1 store, all 3 working apps. Love this for us. Hi, Crystalline. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello. Yep, we've got lots of work to do. Lots of work to do. So, we've got 2 Mobies, a field agent, and a merchandiser. Thank you, Crystalline. Thank you. Let's get those likes going so we can get everybody in here. I was doing merchandiser, but a lot of places kicked me out. Does that? No, it doesn't. Alicia, what are you doing in there that they're kicking you out for? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Some places are just weird. You guys are going to see me do four different ones inside of Stop and Shop today. Hi, Vanessa. Good morning, Georgia Peaches. Let's get those likes. So, guys, we have 5,000 likes will go inside. AJ's in the bathroom. He'll be out in a minute. We have 2 modest live goals. We keep those because that's what keeps the algorithm happy for us, which is cool. I forgot to put a video up this morning. Good job, me. Good. I'm doing good today. So 2 modest live goals. That keeps the algorithm happy because TikTok prioritizes those pages. Just does. So we're going to do 2 live goals, and we give those back to you guys on Instagram. Thank you guys so much. 50% of our live goal met already. Oh, liquor stores. That's why, Alicia. That's why. So yeah, we've got a merchandiser, a field agent, and 2 Mobies. We are going to start with the Mobies because those are first come, first serve. First come, first serve. Thank you. I got these. I don't remember where I got these. Bobble Bar, maybe? I think these were Bobble Bar. Thank you, Texas Red. Thank you. Yep, so I can't believe I forgot to put a video up this morning. Idiot. I wish Merchandiser would give me any gigs. Marketing Life with Tina, have you reached out to them directly? Have you messaged them right in the app? So do not forget, 5,000 likes, I go in the store and show you guys how to do this work live. So we are pulling up Moby. I believe I have 1 or 2 jobs that I can do here. We'll start with the Show Me the Honey, then Eagle Eye. Let's see what we got. Yep, so we'll start with Show Me the Honey for 350 points, which is $3.50. And if you were to go do this job right now using my code P3VG, you're going to get 300 bonus points on top of that, which would make this job $6. Sometimes you can get it put on a waiting list to start. No, you can start right away. You can start right away. 3.3 thousand likes, 5,000 likes, we go in the store and we do this work. All right, so I'm going to hit start mission for this. So these are first come, first serve for Moby. So we are going to do the Show Me the Honey. AJ should be out in just a moment. He had to use the little boy's room. Jana S. Jana, short A, long A, let me know. Don't worry about that. It's okay. You learn. That's how you learn. I get stuff kicked back to me sometimes. Okay, so if you're new here, welcome. My name's Joanna. My husband AJ is in the bathroom. He'll be out in just a minute. We teach people how to make money, save money, and get cash back for free from their phones. No course, no book, no affiliate marketing, network marketing, or pyramid schemes. Nothing to buy and nothing to sell. Every single thing you need is in my profile, 3 pinned videos, a side hustle playlist, and a link to all the apps and websites that we use on a daily basis. We're going to be using 3 apps today. We got all 3.
Anna.
What's wrong?
These are 36s, and they're kind of big.
I told you lost weight.
Oh God, I'm walking around like, why are my pants falling off?
We do merchandising, which is what you're going to see today. That's the main way that we make money. Merchandising is the act of going into stores and checking on products for big companies. They take anywhere from 5 to 25 minutes and pay anywhere from $5 to $25 per job. We do survey merchandiser, field agent, and Moby. All 3 of these are listed in my profile. Let's keep those likes and shares coming, guys. Eagle eye, that'll be up there too long and get caught. Jess, I'm going to show you an eagle eye at the end of this today too, so don't you worry. We're going to start with the Show Me the Honey on Moby. Then we'll move on to merchandiser and field agent and end off with that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because those used to fit you, right?
Yeah, well, these are the ones that, remember the day we did flues and we bought closing guests? I'm pretty sure that's where these are from. And I didn't try them on in the store, and I've worn them, but I don't remember them being this loose.
You have lost like close to 20 pounds, dude.
No. No, I was never over 220, and now I'm at like
you
212.
You were over 225 for a little.
Wasn't.
Yes, you were.
I don't remember that.
Yes, because you're like, oh my God, I'm 225.
I don't remember if you say so.
You actually said 227, which is why I said almost 30 pounds. Shh. It's not about the pounds. It's right. It's how it's distributed. Why? Where is everybody this morning?
What's going on? Oh, it's okay. We'll get in the store.
All right.
Going. People see that we're working, and we'll do stuff.
Keep liking and sharing so we can get everybody in here. So let's go inside and start this Moby mission.
Okay.
We've got 4 jobs.
Oh, only one of these is connected. Is it mine that's off? Yeah.
Hit the
there it is.
Yeah.
Couldn't find the power button.
My button's on.
No, it was. Now there's both.
Perfect. Can you guys hear us okay?
Yes, they can hear us.
Okay.
They can hear you just fine. It was mine that wasn't connected.
And it showed on.
Right. Oh, you're loving the hair. Thank you. Thank you. That's the hair you love right there.
I love this outfit. There was Tommy Bahama. I don't like to buy Tommy Bahama unless it's on sale because it's expensive for no reason.
I guess what we're doing today is one hand in the pocket, because one hand in the pocket prevents my pants from going down.
Oh, we got to move over. This guy's trying to get around us.
So, those of you that have been here for a while, you know the drill. Those of you that haven't, we're about to go inside the store and get on the Wi-Fi, so the stream is going to skip. There you go. That's probably why. No big deal. I think we got to go on the other side.
Why? No.
I don't know if you can go in that way.
I just saw somebody walk in that way.
Okay. I'm just saying we're going to come out through the register, so I didn't know if it was one way. Anyway, we're going to get on the Wi-Fi. We're not going anywhere.
Hello.
Give us a second. Okay, I'm just saying we're gonna come out through the register, so I didn't know if it was one way. Anyway, we're gonna get on the Wi-Fi. We're not going anywhere.
Hello.
Give us a second. Check it off the list.
All right, we need.
Or take it off the naughty list, I should say.
All right, so we're looking for honey.
Okay.
Is it usually with the cereal?
What?
Is it honey?
Honey?
Yeah.
In Stop and Shop, it's usually.
Yeah.
I forget.
Oh, baking needs.
Yep. I think it's with syrup, actually.
Pancake syrup and baking.
Oh, it's all the same aisle. Okay. Anyway, you guys, we've got 3 projects to do across 3 of the apps that we do. We'll be answering questions. 4 projects, sorry.
Across
4
3
projects
apps.
across 3 apps. If you guys want to know more about this merchandising thing, we encourage you guys to just ask questions, drop a follow, and like, comment, share, repost Joanna's content, all that stuff. We do this stuff live twice a day, once a day, if not twice a day.
Boom.
To show you how they all work. So we're going to start off with the Moby project. This is the Show Me the Honey. This is a great beginner mission. Every project tells you exactly what they want you to do, so we're just going to take a photo of the entire honey section.
Ready? And this is what I'm going to do. There is probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What's wrong?
What are you?
13.
Those are maple syrups.
I was not counting the maple syrup. 14, 15, 16, 17, there's over 20. Okay.
Yep, 20 plus. So for each one of these unique honey products, all we have to do is the following 3 steps. Take a front photo of it, including the price tag. Second step is scanning the barcode. And third step is back photo. That's it. Now we just do that 19 more times and we get paid. Really easy project, right? So remember, with unique honey products, you're only allowed to do up to 20 entries with this project, which just means if they have more than 20, you stop when it tells you to stop. So unique honey products refers to variety as well as size. So like those 2 right there are both exactly the same, but this is the 16 ounce, this is the 24. Each of these are unique products. Oh wow, they actually have that one in the wrong spot. Interesting. So again, this is one of the many, many projects we do in a day. These are one-off projects where you as a merchandiser go inside the store and gather information about specific sections or specific brands and report back to these brands with these digital projects, and we get paid by the job to do this. We're not on the clock right now. We're not tied to a desk. This is totally flexible, independent contract work that anybody can do with any availability and any schedule. We work
I'm just making my life easier.
Yes, for sure. Yep. So those two are actually different. That one's pure honey clover and that one's pure honey orange blossom. I don't know if you guys can see that. But yes, so this project is one of the lower paying ones. You're probably never going to see one lower paying than this one, but this is also about as easy as possible.
It's a great one to start with.
So this is a $3.50 project. So you don't even have to go anywhere. You could just stand right here and snap a whole bunch of photos of
and if you're doing it with the first one you're doing of mine with my code, you're going to get an extra 300 points, so who cares?
That's correct. That's what Ohana Forever just posted. That's the referral code. If you guys want to try Moby out for yourselves, you can use that code right there that's posted, and $3 on us. So most of the projects that we do are going to fall between the $5 and the $25 range, and this is by the project too. So it's not $5 an hour, it's $5 a project. So if this project takes you 5 minutes instead of 55 minutes, the pay is going to be the same. So in the beginning, it might be a bit of a drag just because you're brand new, you're working slow, you're following directions, you're getting the hang of things. As you complete more projects, it becomes easier. Speed comes with practice. You don't have to hang on to every piece of directions. And the more you do, the better opportunities that can show up for you, and you know, there's a lot more money to be made.
I did this one already.
So every project that we do, obviously, does not require any specialized training or experience. All you need to do is take.
I just screwed up. That's all.
I see that.
It's okay.
It's all right. We can go back and fix anything that we need to fix. No big deal.
And I already took the back of that.
Yep.
Okay, beautiful.
So what was I going to say? So you don't need any experience to do these. Every project that we do always comes with pictures, diagrams, and instructions. So if you can follow directions on your phone and kind of, you know, problem solve here and there, that's really going to be all that's asked of you. We mostly work with food and beverage products, so we're inside of a lot of grocery stores, Targets, Walmarts, wholesalers like BJ's and Sam's Club and Costco. We also do work inside of gas stations and hardware stores and pet stores and pharmacies. And this is our job. We go find information about how brands are being marketed inside of the retailers they sell their products with. That's it. So not every project is just going to be taking pictures and entering data like this is. There might be some associated retail tasks, like they might ask you, hey, can you pull all this stuff forward, make it look nice and neat? Can you do inventory of what's here? Can you put some coupons? Can you just verify that these price tags are all correct at the store? Assorted retail tasks. It's going to be very simple stuff. Most of us have worked retail in the past, so nothing's going to be well over your head in terms of, oh, what, you're
my arms.
Stretching your arms? Yeah. Top shelf, short girl struggles. What's up? Yeah, exactly, Susie. So if you first start doing this one, you're like, dang, this is gonna be a minute. But like, it gets a lot faster and these just become second nature. This is definitely one of those things that this is gonna be a minute. But like, it gets a lot faster and these just become second nature. This is definitely one of those things that you can just turn your brain off and just pay attention to details, and you can just do snap, 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 move over.
I'm making like $30 in this store today, and this is part of it, you know what I mean?
Correct.
Flower.
So they definitely can, Katie. For the most part, though, I mean, there's people walking around us all the time that work here. For the most part, we're left alone. We just look like we're busy. We're here to do a job. If somebody does approach you, you know, nothing what you're doing is like under the table or anything. This particular app, Moby, does fall into the mystery shopper, secret shopper category.
They don't care.
It usually doesn't require you to check in with store staff or anybody like that, or customer service. But if anybody does approach you, you can just let them know what you're doing. Just saying you're doing a merchandising project. If for whatever reason somebody says no photos, says come back when the manager's here, whatever, just oblige. You're never going to win an argument at the store level. Do as much of your project as you can, upload it as is, be specific as to why they said they could or could not do your job, and you'll still be paid for your time. Dude, like a manager just locked eyes with me going that way. Like, it's really not that big a deal. Honestly, the best advice we can give you is just to look busy, look self-absorbed. Channel the energy of the man that speaks on speakerphone in crowded public places and does not give a damn. Like, channel that energy. That's what you need. Just, oh, what's up? Oh. Just doing my job. That's what you gotta do.
And I'm gonna show you guys how to do the front end one too. Oh, that one's sticky.
Yeah. Ew, that was sticky. She should be just about done here.
I'm almost done.
Yep. So the last step of this project, once you do 20 entries, is just to go check to see if there's a secondary honey display. If you find one, in our experience, it's most likely near the produce section. They may just have like a local stand of stuff. That's how they do stuff up by us in Connecticut. But not every store is required to carry one. They just want to know if there is one to take a snap of it. You don't need to do the same thing that we're doing on that rack. It just asks for the presence of the rack, yes or no. But we already walked through the produce.
There was none.
There wasn't any.
So I can hit no.
Correct.
That was Northeast, New England. Sometimes you gotta move crap out of your way.
That's correct. You didn't get past this part, really? Yeah, so I mean, like, generally speaking, we're not paid on performance, but if you can work quickly, you're just gonna make more money.
Did I do too many?
That's what I'm saying, like, did you miscount? Because 1, 2, 3,
I'll just redo
4,
this one, it's
5,
fine.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I counted 18, not 20.
Oh.
I guess that's what happened. So, obviously, there we go. So
Okay.
again, secondary honey display, all you have to do is snap a picture of it if it exists.
If there was an issue, if they'd stopped me, I could put yes, and then it would have me go next, and it would tell me why, or I would tell them why, and these are the pictures I took, answers I gave, boom, done.
Yep, so we upload this project on the spot. We don't hold on to the photos, and that was a $3.50 project.
And I got, for traveling
5
and
minutes
first
of
time
work.
being here, so I got actually $4.25.
$4.25. Hey, you want to see us do it again?
Except for now we're
something
going to do
else.
field agent. And so we're going to do shelf meat alternative. Oh, so that's going to be back here.
Okay.
So is this location open? Yep.
Yes, it is. So this is, we're pivoting over to field agent here. This is the,
Sorry, I have to ask. Does anybody remember this, and why was the cherries your favorite?
yeah, fruit cocktail's good.
Cherries were the best.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're going to look for the meat
there's a few different
alternatives.
merchandising apps that we use. So we do, first of all, of course, everything that we do on the profile, you guys can use too. It's all free with or without us. There's nothing to buy or sell. There's no book or course or anything like that. All you got to do is go to the link in the profile or go to joannallenofficial.com. The merchandising apps are all in their own section. You can use them all at once. That's what we're demoing here today. So
There is no refrigerated plant-based.
So we are looking for the meat alternatives here on Field Agent.
Any refrigerated plant-based end caps, they would be down here because there's no other end caps. I checked, babe. There's no plant-based meat in the refrigerated section.
Nope, not in the refrigerated anyway.
Those are freezers, but I will check.
So we're looking for like meat alternatives. That's like your vegan options and things like that.
There was no displays containing them.
Correct.
Now we're going to look in the frozen section. That's where I knew
Okay.
it would be. So,
So again, every project, no matter how many of them that you do, we'll give you the instructions. So it just takes a quick glance over, oh yeah, I remember this one. Or you can just take your time and read the instructions. You are the eyes and ears for these brands. For one reason or another, they lack the, like the dedicated sales reps that come and take care of these products. They would just like a more personal care for specific products or sections than what the average associate experience is going to be, if you know what I mean. Because, if you work in one of these retailers, everything's your job. You're responsible for every project, or every product, I should say, restocking and make sure everything looks good. And by nature, some things are just going to fall by the wayside, and that's not the store's fault. That's just what happens. So here's all the meat alternatives that are in this location. We're going to start with, this is all the frozen stuff. So for each spot that we find product, we're just going to open each one of these doors.
3 doors.
And take a full frame photo, is what I was trying to say.
that's it. And then there was no end caps. I already checked. No.
Freestanding display.
Guys, this was $6. We already made $4.25, so this means I will have made $10.
That's okay. So what we just did, first project was on Moby. That was the Show Me the Honey mission. We just did that. We were taking pictures of the honey products. Then we are doing this Field Agent right now. Field Agent, we're doing the Meat Alternative Insight, or Shelf Gram. Which one was it? Was it Shelf Gram?
Meat alternative shelf gram.
Meat Alternative. I believe it's a Shelf Gram, yeah.
Yep. So if I had any issues, I would put it here. I didn't. Pictures I took, answers I gave, boom. All right. Third one. So we've made $10.25 so far.
So Kelly, that will often happen. Sometimes if you are
Jake's
doing this
grade
and
free.
you're showing up and what you're looking for is
Did you guys
not
see that?
actually here. What?
$15. Showing them. So Getting started. It literally shows you what to do. It tells you what you're going to be looking for. It shows you how to take the pictures. You just scroll on down once you've read it. Yes, I understand the payment structure and how it works, and hit next, and it just brings you to the next. We're looking for frozen meat and breakfast, exactly where we already are. Okay? So you just scroll down. It tells you what you aren't looking for. No fish. Yes, I understand what I'm looking for. Yes, and then we're going to start with yes, there is, and let's check the aisle.
That's not frozen.
That's not frozen. So this is both aisles. Yep. So it's going to say, we're going to find all of those items right here. And I'm going to go and I'm going to hit next.
Okay, so we set up our full.
They changed it. Okay, screwed me up.
Frozen meat coolers, click that.
So, nope, that's not the one I want. I need to go back here.
Frozen meat coolers. Yeah, it scrolled up and you clicked it again, honey.
Oh.
Frozen meat coolers, click that.
I need the
zero.
Out one. Yes, I did click that. So I need to hit no.
It scrolled up and you
They don't
the
have
right
them.
thing, yeah.
They screwed me up. Look at that. See, that's why you got to read, guys.
Okay.
So there is no.
Did you locate an aisle? Yes.
With frozen meat and breakfast from the listed categories. Yes.
Okay, so the top of this project is the same. Scroll back down towards the curved cooler part. Huh.
So it's going to be any of these.
Okay.
So
it's just included if there is one.
Okay, so there is none. There is no. Oh, these are closed door.
Yes.
Okay, aisle 1.
Okay,
look. Okay.
All right. So as I was saying, Kelly, there are going to be instances when you are going to find that the product that you're looking for or the section that you're looking for does not exist. They would still like requisite photos, even so that they can verify that, hey, this is where it's supposed to be according to the agreement or the planogram or whatever. This store does not have it. They want to see that notated as well. If you don't have anything to upload or any pictures or any data entered, it will prevent you from uploading. They do need at least evidence or lack thereof what you're looking for.
So who thinks they can open a door and take a picture? For 15 bucks.
So for each one of these, she's just taking full frame photos. We do need to open each door just because the condensation as well as the glare from the glass can obstruct your photos. And sometimes, stores will hang the products on the glass themselves. So you do need to take the extra minute and open each one of these. I've gotten pretty good at doing this with 2 phones in my hand. I've had to. There's a couple of extra photos that we add here. We're technically not required to take picture a lot of the TV dinners and stuff, but we do anyway just because it's usually intermingled and we'd rather just take too many photos as opposed to not enough. We also do take pictures of the meat alternatives too. It's just a couple of extra photos for us.
So they changed it just slightly. This is easy though. They kind of just made it like the end where you do the the cooler, the bunkers.
I forgot what I was saying.
Sorry, I screwed you up.
It's all right. There is a list of products that they are and are not looking for. That's veggies. So we don't need any frozen veggies. We don't need potatoes. We don't need fruit. We don't need ice. We don't need pizza. We don't need a whole bunch of different types of products. But for each one of these aisles where we find product, we set up our form to indicate, yes, there's a product on both sides, or maybe it's just one side over here. And we just work from left to right. So I'm going to show you what she did.
So there's no cooler. There's no... An open air cooler, there's none of those either.
This is interesting.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Huh.
Okay, so they're having to just do it all, and I'm going to put it in the end, and I'm going to tell them no.
Yeah, that's odd. So for each one of these, for those of you who've been doing the frozen meat and breakfast for a while, this project has been updated. They have changed the form slightly. It's odd. So for each entry where you find an aisle, it gives you the option to put it in a closed door section, an open air cooler, or a bunker section. That's kind of an odd structure compared to what we're used to, but it's the same project. So for each one of these, there's 3 photo sections. The first photo section is for a down lane photo indicating that we're getting a new section started. So
no fish.
Just like that. And then the in-between section for the second is all the products between. So we skip the seafood. Then we're to our frozen foods, our nuggets, Bubba Burgers, all that stuff right there. And we're going to stop at the pasta. Well, there's meatballs in those, so we'll get the ones that definitely have
bread,
no. Yep, but we'll skip over the bread and get right back to the Hot Pockets and the White Castle burgers and all that stuff. So again, we work with a lot of different food and breakfast products. We work through these merchandising apps that we use. There are
No
multiple
bread.
of them that are out there, but the 3 that we use here, we're kind of hopping it back and forth on. So the first one was Moby, the second one was Field Agent, and this one is Survey Merchandiser. You're allowed to use all of these at the same time because this is independent contract
And
work.
for the last Moby, I wait till the end because it's the front end audit.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just wait.
So if somebody does come up to you, like I can show you straight up, like there are people that are working, circling, doing their job all over the place, and
No
nobody's
pizza.
saying anything to us. That's just us. If somebody does come up to you, you can just let them know what you're doing. We usually just say, hey, I'm doing a merchandising project, just checking out X, Y, and Z. A lot of projects, especially ones that are not independent in nature, will provide you with a letter of authorization, which is just a piece of paper that you can show them
No, you're
to
right.
verify that you are there as a stand-in vendor
Yep.
providing a service. That's really all it is.
So all I
That's
have
it.
here is the breakfast.
Frozen breakfast right here. So same thing here. Ice cream, don't need to worry about. Sherbet, novelties, none of that stuff. This side of the aisle might as well not exist.
I got to
for our
take a
purposes.
picture down this way.
Yep. So we're going to work same thing from left to right. Each time, each instance, we find an aisle with products that we're looking for. Down lane photo
Wouldn't
to
it
start.
make more sense to put like the meat alternatives in like the veggie section?
Yes.
I'm just
So
asking.
we skip over all the fruit, all the veggies, onto the meatless products. Again, we supply these just because we can. It's only a couple photos, so we're not really worried about it. Skipping over the potatoes, right over to the Eggos, the Kodiak cakes, the Stop and Shop pancakes, the gluten-free ones, all the breakfast products. Ta-da! And you know what, Angelica, that's okay. We've been doing this for 10 years at varying degrees. If you're not going as fast as Joanna and I, no problem. Not a problem.
That's why
We're
we
not
tell
paid
you.
on performance.
That's why we tell you guys. The longer you do this, the quicker you become, and the more money you can make.
True.
Once this is done, I will have made $15 and $24. Nope, $29.
$29.
$29,
I thought you said we had 4 projects.
honey. This is our 3rd project.
Yes.
We have one more.
So we're doing the refrigerated next.
No, this one didn't have refrigerated. Did it? Because I didn't see it.
I'm still lost.
We
You
did
said
the-
we were doing 4 projects.
Yep, we did one Moby,
Mm-hmm.
one field agent, one merchandiser, and one more Moby.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
That's what it
I didn't-
said.
I was waiting for the next one.
I told you the last one we're doing is that at the end because it's
Okay.
the front end audit.
Right.
He doesn't listen. All right, so there is no more.
So these apps are all in the profile. There's nothing to buy or sell as. If
Oh,
you just want to try
it's
these,
both.
you can use these in your spare time with as much
Refrigerated.
or as little as you want.
They put it together.
I didn't see what you were talking about. but-
Refrigerated meat is in this one for 15.
Yeah.
Ask for more. Ask for more. $20.
That's not a big deal, but
What,
it
Ben?
is what it is.
But that's obnoxious.
Yeah, this project actually used to be split up into refrigerated and frozen. They have combined them for a higher amount. So just again, if you've been doing this project in the past, it's roughly the same. It's just, revised and updated. So people, I see a whole bunch of different questions going by. So obviously you want to know how much can you make? Straight up, there's no cap on what we can earn. We get paid by the project. So whether you want to do this passively, especially in the beginning as you're getting comfortable, you can just do this stuff in your spare time whenever you have availability. But that $5 to $25 bucks per project is a pretty safe what's it called, range to expect projects to go in. So she's going to do the same thing with the refrigerated products. She's just going to take a
This is way
download
easier.
photo and take photos of everything in between. But there's no cap on income, nor is there a quota that we have to maintain. So if you want, if you want examples of how much you can work, let's just talk about let's go with. I'm losing my train of thought here, man. I'm just losing all of the words at the same time. It's kind of annoying me. So let's just talk about conservative earnings. So if we're going off the base pay scale, which as I said is about that $5, $6 range, you're usually not going to find too many products that are lower than that. But let's just say it's $5 and $6 a piece. You only need to complete 4 in an hour at $6 to make $24 an hour right there. And we treat that as the floor, because we can work way more than that, especially when you're able to use all these apps together. You can combine them in one specific shopping store, or maybe there's a shopping center that has more than one project inside of different stores. You could repeat this, drive every 5 minutes and run into a different store. There's a lot of ways that we can show you how to be more efficient, but generally speaking, $20 to $24 an hour we treat as the floor. We're usually hovering well higher into the hourly figures. Is every single day going to be like $40, $50 an hour? Probably not. This isn't a sales job, but there's fluctuation to it in the same way that a sales job is, just because we go where the work is. We can do anywhere from 20 to 50 or 60 of these a day. It just depends on how quick we can get them done, what projects they are, how far we have to travel, and things like that.
There's no more, so I hit no.
Yeah, so Chesty, we're very upfront and honest about that. We do have referral stuff. We would not be able to have the TikTok platform we have without referrals, but that's not a secret. That's kind of how we keep the wheels turning here. It's also how we're able to do what we do on TikTok for free. We've been on TikTok for 3 years, and as long as we can keep giving our stuff away without a book or a course or anything to buy or sell, we're going to continue doing so, because our business model allows us to do that.
So now it's the bunker coolers, literally just this.
Yep. Of course, we do have a small team of employees that we have to pay a living wage. We go on business trips to help expedite a lot of these things. Even aside from just doing the work and then doing the live stuff, we have our own regular, workload that we're responsible for in a given day to support our family. And we also do a lot of research off live to bring more apps like this to the platforms, vet them, make sure that they're trustworthy, and the like. So yeah, there's a lot that goes into it. Yeah, it should be all 50 states and Canada. I've definitely heard of. I can't think of a state that does not work in like completely at all. The only one that I've heard of is the state of Nevada has some specific legislation about secret shopping and mystery shopping stuff, but that shouldn't exclude all of these apps working there. Maybe just 1 to 2. And of course, this is independent.
Take a photo of the
work.
outside, and that's it.
Yep.
So now I'm going to do the Moby.
So that just means that if you are starting off, what's the matter? It logged you out. Okay, interesting. So if you're starting off and you're like, I don't know how I'm gonna leave my job and then just nobody's asking you to take a leap of faith. These apps will never ask for more time than you have to give. There will always be extra work opportunity that you can continuously accept and decline as you please, but you work for yourself. So if you're already somebody that has a full-time job, maybe you're stay at home or partially or fully retired, you're college or military, you're on state assistance, anybody can do what we do for free and see where it takes you. If you end up not liking it, drop it. It's just an app. Delete it. But I promise you, it's easy work that anybody can do.
All right, we're gonna have to skip this one because it's being stupid. It's fine. We've made 30 bucks here.
Moby on the fritz.
Yep, Moby's on the fritz.
Dang it. That's all right.
So let's go out.
So the only thing that was left to do for that frozen meat audit is take a picture of the front of the store. So while we walk outside, I'm going to get us off the Wi-Fi one last time, and we'll go to the car and we'll answer any questions that you guys have, comments, questions, concerns, payments, taxes, anything else you guys want to know. Stand by. We'll answer any questions that you guys have, comments, questions, concerns, payments, taxes, anything else you guys want to know. Stand by. Okay. Yeah, so the front photo of the store is really just to prove that we are where we say we are. No two stores are exactly the same. Even if the building is identical, things inside the building are going to be laid out a little bit differently. The exterior obviously is not going to be an identical parking spot everywhere. If your location does have the address posted on the door, they like to see that too, just for additional verification. But where we live, almost no stores post the address on the outside of the store. So we can't provide that, but obviously we show them, hey, this is where we are. This is where we did our job. We're going this way, honey.
Oh, where are we parked? Oh, what did you tell me?
I said we're going this way, honey.
Boom, done. Now I'm going to upload 15 bucks. We made $30 in that store just now.
Yep. So when people ask us, there's no way you can make a full-time income. Absolutely you can. But it doesn't have to be a full-time thing for you. You can also just do this part-time or supplemental. Whatever works for you, this app will be able to accommodate, and you can scale up and scale down as you see fit.
So there's a few apps we did. These are all merchandising apps. It was survey merchandise. Well, we started with Moby, then went to Field Agent, and then Merchandiser. So we did all 3 of our working merchandising apps. Good morning. Extra sugar, please. I love that name. That's cute. So yeah, we just did all 3. While in one store, made $30 in, I was out here for about good 10, 15 minutes. So in about 20 minutes time, we made $30.
Yep.
20 minutes time, I made $30. If I repeated that 2 more times in an hour, that's $90 in an hour.
Yep.
Easiest for a first-timer Field Agent. All day long, hands down.
So if you missed it, sorry, go ahead.
I was just asking, do you want to show them how to get to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you guys missed what we do, I mean, we do this at least once a day, if not twice a day, every day here on TikTok. So we're on Eastern Standard Time. Between 9 and noon, we do our first live, and then in the evening, if we're doing a second one, it'll be between 8 and 10. So a lot of our followers just drop a follow, watch all Joanna's content, you know, like and comment and repost and all that stuff, and then they just sit there and they lurk. They wait for us to go live, they watch us do the different projects, they see that it's not that hard, and then they go try it themselves. You start off small, build yourself up, and then you can start taking larger shares of work.
Thank you, Jay. So AJ's going to actually show you how to get to the apps, where to download them, and all that good stuff, and I'm going to sit over here and block some of these fake accounts.
Super, super. We'll talk about that too.
Yep.
But I just got to get on the proper TikTok profile because I always forget to do that before the live. Don't know what my issue is, but it's just it's a chronic flaw.
We hit 2.6 million followers last night, guys.
We did hit 2.6 million followers.
Super stoked.
Yeah. Not bad for 3 years of TikTok, and let me tell you, yes, many of these do work in Canada. Yes. So I'm going to flip my phone around here, and you guys can see what I'm working off of. And I'll recap the link in the bio, or you can go to JoannaLynnOfficial.com. Why am I red?
Give it a second.
There we go. If you guys, if I start skipping, just let me know. I'll try to, you know, fix the service how I can, but I should be okay where I am. Anyway, all the TikTok information is free. All the YouTube stuff is free. All the Instagram stuff is free. Joanna Lynn Official on all platforms. Here's the link in the bio. Come on. Here we go. My phone does not like to open this link very much anymore, but it does work when it wants to. There we go. So there's everything here is sectioned out. So the merchandising stuff, what we were just doing inside of that Stop and Shop over there, is right here. Merchandising work. We use Survey Merchandiser, Field Agent, and Moby. We also have other stuff too. We also have ways that you can play games and download apps and surveys to make some reasonable payouts over multiple weeks just by using things on your phone, testing things out, playing games over multiple weeks. Really simple stuff. They all pay out through PayPal or gift cards. Then, of course, even if you're not looking for a full-fledged side hustle, you most likely make multiple purchases in a day, and you should be saving money on about 60 to 70% of the things that you buy in an average day. Gas, groceries, restaurant purchases, shopping online, you name it, you should be saving money on it if you're not already with cashback coupons and discounts. Lots of apps that can help you do that. A couple of financial apps if you want some recommendations, but again, none of this you have to use. None of it is behind a paywall. Click the ones that you're interested in using. Go back to the profile, watch the pinned videos and the side hustle playlist, and then come back and say hi. And we do lives just like this where we answer questions and show you the apps in real time and, you know, do all that stuff. So let's recap the apps that we used. So we started off, well, we didn't start with Merchandiser, but we ended with Merchandiser. This is one of the ones that we use a lot. Get comfortable with it because there's usually a lot of work. So this is what you're going to see. You can create accounts and start working basically today. Once your accounts get, you know, verified and stuff, you can start working today if you want to. So there's a few different ways you can search for work in your area, but by and large, as a merchandiser, you can show up and store inside of local stores, or you can travel, and you will be able to find different stores that you recognize. Price Chopper, ShopRite, Target, Stop and Shop, Circle K, Big Y, Fresh Market, Market 32. We got Walmart in here. We got Dollar General. We've got more things. Hopefully, Costco. We've got, people know that we do lots of work in Costco.
There's a ton in Costco right now on Field Agent. I wish we could get there.
And each of these is a cluster of projects that you can do inside of stores near you. So let's just see what's going on in Costco today. Multi-category audit. So I can click this project and preview it before I ever do it. And it's going to tell me in the abstract what this job entails. $11.50. This is the paper products thing. This one I've done on live earlier last week, and whenever this one shows up, we like showing this one because it's really easy. But it's $11.50, roughly 30 minutes, and it'll tell you what you got to do. So I look for incontinence products like Depends and stuff. Then there's like kids diapers, feminine care products, pull-ups for kids, baby wipes, flushable wipes, tissues, paper towel, and toilet paper. And so I just go to each one of those locations and take photos of what's there, make notes of what's on stock or what is in stock, how much of each, does anything look damaged or out of sorts, is the price tag correct for each one of those sections. So it goes from, you know, the incontinence to the diapers to the feminine care to training pants, baby wipes, bath tissue, each one of these sections. Get paid $11.50 just to go verify that they got their stuff in order. Let's go find another one. Let's see what else is going on. Let's see Stop and Shop. Juice, drink, audit, and coupon placement. So this one requires specific materials. You can't do this one until you have your coupons. This one did not load the project. Let's try that again. If I can't show you that one, I'll show you a different one. But, yep, I can't show you that one, apparently. When you get the project, it'll give you the full list of instructions. It's going on a big Y. Yogurt IRC placement. This one's been around for a long time, too. So, I am hot. Turn this down.
Go for it.
All right. So, Yogurt IRC. This is the Icelandic provisions. If you've heard of these yogurts, you might have them in Whole Foods and other local grocers and stuff. This is a $12 project, roughly 20 minutes of work. You're going to go assess the location. You do need to have the coupons on hand. They mail them to you when this project is yours. And then you go to the store. You locate where it is, you take a photo of it, you assess all the inventory for each variety, and if there's anything in the back room, you can ask the manager to check the back room, or you can go do it yourself if they don't mind. If things can be brought forward, that's what you're going to do. Make sure that the price tag is correct. Then you're going to start applying the coupons and putting things back nice and straight. Make sure that things didn't get mixed up, that everything's in the right lane, and you can apply, it said up to 160. I've never had to put 160 on anything, but it gives you a bunch of coupons to put on specific flavors. And once you're done, take photos of everything you did, comments, questions, concerns. Again, very simple, $12 to go play with yogurt for 20 minutes. Not bad, right? So
that's if it even takes you that long.
Right. So this is the list view. You can also use the map view. So if I pinch this out, you guys can see we are in the state of Connecticut. And this is basically, this is the state in a nutshell. We can work as much as we want to. We can also work out of state too. So here's Massachusetts, Boston is Bussen, Providence, Rhode Island is Bussen. We've also got Long Island down here and New York State, New York City as well as New York State. We can also search any other part of the country. If we travel for business or vacation, we can find work where we are. All the apps work this way. They just require your location services to be turned on. So that's how Survey Merchandiser works. Then we also showed Field Agent. This is going to be very similar. Different categories of jobs in a list view. There's also a map view. Map view. Each one of these pins is a job. You can take as many as you want. And the same thing with Mobi. Now, the only difference with Mobi is these ones are not reservable like the other two apps. These are first come, first serve. But it's going to be the same type of thing. Whole bunch of different dots. Grab as many as you want and work to your heart's content. So, you don't need to pick just one of these, and we actually recommend that you get pretty comfortable for each one because you're allowed to juggle multiple apps. And, you know, really easy work. If you can follow directions and take pictures of things and maybe do some associated retail tasks, this is a great side income. Or more. Like, this can replace incomes. This can, you know, just be like an elective thing that you just do to maximize what you're earning in a day. You can tie this to your financial or familial responsibilities. You can tie this to other gig work that you do. If you already do like Uber and DoorDash and Instacart and stuff like that, this is very flexible, and we encourage you to stress test that theory because it's very simple.
Sorry, guys. I am venturing into a new craft project that I hope to be selling. I'm making mock-ups so that they can get done. If anybody has seen all of the different bag charms that have been super popular, I am a jewelry. I love designing jewelry. I love wearing jewelry. You all know that. And I'm trying to design some right now. Silver bling. Silver.
Yes, so lots of different apps here. The merchandising apps are all sectioned as such when you go to the link in the profile. If you don't know how to get to the profile, click Joanna's name up here and poke her in the face. It'll bring you to her profile. The link to all the apps is in the bio. You can also just go to JoannaLynnOfficial.com. You can also just watch some of the pin videos on her page, as well as the Side Hustle playlist to gain some information about each one of these apps that we use and to understand how we do stuff here. And then, you know, pop in the lives with your questions. Come get confidence. Come get, you know, just the proof is in the pudding. We go in the store and we do this stuff all the time. You got a meeting with the school. Thank goodness.
Yay!
Thank goodness. But yeah, let's see what else have I missed. Can you repeat? I'm sure they track the miles. Yes, absolutely. So because we're independent contractors, you're already one step ahead. So we pay taxes on everything that we earn. None of this is under the table. None of these are handouts. So we are independent contractors, so that means we file 1099 taxes. If you have filed a 1099, you know what to expect. If not, I promise you it's not that complicated. It's probably the second most common tax form compared to a W-2. But yes, as someone that's self-employed, you can deduct lots of business expenses like mileage and expenses. Basically, anything that you're coming out of pocket in order to do your job can be considered a business expense. That list is long. You can also go to irs.gov to get a general idea of other things you can write off.
Oh, look at that. I'm so excited. I found so many.
So Survey Merchandiser, you should not need a referral code, or at least it's a lot of the referral codes are embedded in the links themselves. So if you need a separate referral code, the referral code will always be listed on the app that you're interested in downloading from the link in the profile. So I know that's there for Moby. I know that's there for Survey Merchandiser. If there isn't one, we either don't have a referral link for it, or the code itself is embedded in the link when you click it. What's going on here?
Well, hi, my name's Joanna. I teach people how to make money, save money, and get cash back for free from their phones. No course, no book, no affiliate marketing, network marketing, pyramid schemes, nothing to buy and nothing to sell. Everything's in my profile. 3 pinned videos, a side hustle playlist, and a link to all the apps and websites that we use. This was just for my...
I see that.
Now, what is it that I do? Like, Joanna, what are those videos about? Cool, glad you asked. We just used 3 different apps, did 3 different jobs inside of Stop & Shop, made $30 in 20 minutes. Oh, I thought you were saying no.
No.
And we did that with merchandising. Merchandising is the first way that we make money. Merchandising is the act of going into stores and checking on products for big companies. These are small projects. They take anywhere from 5 to 25 minutes and pay anywhere from $5 to $25 per job. I did 3 different ones. One was worth $4.25. One was worth $6. One was worth $15. I made about $30 in about 20 minutes in that store. And I can repeat that over and over again in all the different stores around this area. You can make a very good amount of money. The more work you do, the more you learn. The quicker you do it, the more you make. Are you just eating your candy over there? Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's the first way that we make money. The second way is by downloading apps and services and playing games. We do that with Cash Kick, Swag Bucks, Inbox Dollars, and Free Cash for Android and iOS. And then with Android, you get 2 more, which is Missed Play and Rewarded Play. The last way that we make money is surveys. Surveys can be a pain in the ass. I have sourced 2 of the best apps that work for that. Ipsos, iSay, and Survey Junkie. You can find all of these on JoannaLynnOfficial.com. The link in my profile is there as well. Click it. It's going to be sectioned off into what each thing is. The games and apps are going to be up there. Then you're going to see working. Then you're going to see surveys. And then you're going to see all the cash back we have. I'm going to Sam's Club in a little bit. If you want a Sam's Club membership for 50% off, it is $20 right now in my profile. Let me check. I'll check it right now.
I think it's $25, but
it could be.
It's half off.
It's half off
for a year's membership.
So I always put good freebies, cheapies, all that kind of stuff in my profile. I will look right now for you. Let's check the Sam's Club. Boom. Ready? I click the link in my profile, and it's going to show me $25 right now for a Sam's. If you don't have a Sam's Club membership and you want to get one, now is the time to get it for $25 in my profile. Super duper easy. $25.
Very nice.
Oh yeah, Drummer Sky, get it. Go get it. Yeah, absolutely. So definitely check all that out. But that's what we do every single day. We go live twice a day to show you how to use the apps, answer your questions, go in the stores, use this stuff. Sometimes we're at home doing a working, non-working live, but most of the time we are out here on the grind showing you how to do it all.
Mm-hmm. So, all the stuff on TikTok is free. All the stuff on YouTube is free. If you guys miss us live, we archive a lot of our lives on the YouTube. There's not really cut up or edited or anything, but if you just missed what we did, or you're working while we're working on live, you can always go back and watch stuff on YouTube. Also, go follow on Instagram. Joanna does a lot of giveaways over there as well to help grow that platform. Just know that we don't talk to you guys on social media at all. There are a lot of spam profiles we're trying to get legally taken down. So in the meantime, until we can get that done, no TikTok, no Instagram, no Facebook, no Twitter, no Telegram, no WhatsApp, no exceptions. We don't do crypto, NFTs. We don't ask you for money. All of our information is free. The apps we use are free. So if somebody looking like Joanna, start sending out feelers to you guys. Block and report them. It's not us. We don't sell you guys anything.
Yeah, let me see. What time is it? Because we got a lot of stuff to do today. Oh, yeah, we're good. All right, so we'll be back tonight for another Working Live. Make sure you catch that. Watch the videos, download the apps, write down your questions, and we'll see you guys live tonight to do some more work. We love you all, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.